In Gryfino, near the German border, Poles protested against the Tusk government's attacks on those defending our country against illegal migration. We do not agree with the German authorities sending us illegal immigrants. We don't know who they are, and our services are taking them in, and they are bringing them into our country, into our public space. The situation in Poland doesn't look good. We are marching to make Poland better and safer. I am no longer young and I could just ignore it all, but I have children, I have a family. We do not agree that the border guard officers should essentially be taxi drivers, couriers for illegal immigrants who are brought into the country on fake documents, where the date of birth on each document is January the 1st or December the 31st. Because after Donald Tusk's words, Mr. Bankiewicz's right-wing activists who are disrupting the work of the border guard, including attacks on border guard officers. These things are unacceptable. It seems that the December 13th coalition government is taking its attacks on the defenders of Poland's borders to a higher level. Minister of Justice Adam Bodnar announced that the prosecutor's office is interested in the activities of the defenders of the Polish border with Germany. The district prosecutor's office in Gorzów Wielkopolski has taken over 2 cases from the border guard for further investigation concerning incidents on the western border involving so-called border protection groups. The proceedings are being conducted in relation to the unauthorized performance of public official duties, as well as insults and calls on the internet to disclose the data of border guard officers. We asked him the same about the investigation against Poles securing the western border. The Germans are annoyed that they cannot pursue their current policy because these people are watching their every move. That is why they appealed to the Polish government to do something about it. And now, following Germany's appeal, the Polish government is trying to do something about it. Not to fight illegal immigration, but to fight people who, I repeat, are sacrificing their own time and their own affairs to try to defend the Polish border. There is really no reason for any public patrols to check anything in this regard. That's what the services are for. According to the regulations, citizens may react in situations where the law is being broken. If we are dealing with a situation in which migrants are crossing the border illegally, it means that they are committing crimes, and those who detain such persons as part of a citizen's arrest are not committing a crime. But the Polish prosecutor's office has decided to initiate proceedings against these very defenders of the border, because it seems that the members of the December 13th coalition are standing against Poles defending the border from illegal migrants sent by Germany. We need to eliminate the mess that was created not by the Germans but by the lunatics in Poland. The border protection movement bothers Donald Tusk so much because it provides evidence of misconduct by the German authorities, which consists of illegal immigrants being transferred to Poland. The deputy head of the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Administration, Czesław Mroczek, went even further. It cannot be said more clearly. The activities of these people cause confusion, violate public order, and instill fear in residents. This is a greater threat to residents than illegal migration. The German side, by transferring illegal migrants to us, and in fact probably catching them somewhere in the centre of the country, perhaps from the west of its territory, and transferring them to Poland, claim that these migrants have just crossed from our side to the German side. What is happening, that is, the activity of the border protection movement, did not come out of nowhere. It is the result of the actions of the Polish government, which has completely crippled the Polish state on the border with Germany. Polish President Andrzej Duda has come to the defense of Poles securing the western border of Poland. Today, these people are being criticized by the same politicians who, just a few years ago, brazenly and rudely attacked border guard officers and Polish soldiers who were guarding the Polish border. President-elect Karol Nawrocki thanked the citizen patrols that opposed the German services sending illegal migrants to Poland. Germany has been sending illegal migrants to Poland, and Polish citizens reacted to this, and I thank them for that. Certain conflicts between the border guards and citizens are the responsibility of Prime Minister Donald Tusk. This is a divide-and-rule policy. Polish citizens are being confronted with the border guards. One thing seems certain. Until the Polish border with Germany is fully secured by Tusk's government, citizens will guard it themselves.
Radosław Jankiewicz, Republika.